When your life is in danger and someone is trying to kill you, who do you call? Well, most people say the cops. Police often stop the crime quickly, but they often arrive way too late. Law enforcement officers are never able to stop violence quicker than someone who is already at the scene and prepared. Although the political left hates the fact that it does take a good guy with a gun to stop a bad guy, it's time for them to take their medicine. The truth is, good guys with guns stop bad guys between 1.67 million and 2.5 million times per year in America. The left would embrace that fact if their intention was really to save lives. Stephen Williford was a good guy with a gun who grabbed his rifle, ran out of the house barefoot, and put at least 2 bullets in a maniac who just killed 26 people in a Texas church. Williford stopped the threat, and he was half a block away. Ron Leonard, Williford's cousin, said when referring to the good guy with a gun, "He's the nicest guy you ever want to meet." In response to another Texas church shooting, Jack Wilson, a security volunteer for the West Freeway Church of Christ, quickly shot and killed a madman after he pulled a shotgun during a Sunday service. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said he, Wilson, would have been killed in a split second. Instead, he saved the lives of hundreds. Putting your life on the line for others is the ultimate valor. Texas is grateful for his heroism. 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse took out 3 violent left-wing terrorists in self-defense. The rioters were on a rampage, destroying the city of Kenosha, Wisconsin, and attacked Kyle for defending the city. But Kyle was able to thwart their efforts and save his own life while simultaneously protecting others from the violent activists. The Chicago Tribune said Rittenhouse shouldn't have been there, but Congressman Madison Cawthorn recognized Rittenhouse's heroism when he praised Kyle for being armed and dangerous in the face of the radical left. Cawthorn said, "You have a right to defend yourself. Be armed, be dangerous, and be moral." A 22-year-old Indiana man named Elijah Dicken stopped a mall food court lunatic dead in his tracks. The maniac started shooting, and Dicken used his concealed 9mm to save lives. Luckily, Dicken paid no attention to the dangerous gun-free zone policy the mall had in place. As much as it pains the anti-gun crowd, they're forced to recognize Dicken as the hero that he is. A spokesperson for the Simon Property Group inadvertently admitted that their dangerous gun-free zone policy was unworthy of legal justification when they commended Elijah for his heroism. Greenwood police officer James Eisen said, "I will say his actions were nothing short of heroic. He engaged the gunman from quite a distance with a handgun." Eisen said he was very tactically sound as he moved to close in on the suspect. He was also motioning for people to exit behind him. He has no police training and no military background. Anti-gun radicals like Paul Helmke, former mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the former president of the gun control lobby group, the Brady Campaign, sees defensive gun use through a very different and distorted lens. When referring to possessing a gun in public, even after watching violent predators being stopped in their tracks time and time again by good guys with guns, Helmke stuck to the left-wing narrative that law-abiding citizens shouldn't have guns in public when he said, "We all have the potential to make mistakes, to get drunk, to get angry, to have road rage." Well, Paul, are you sure that's not you're talking about? Helmke said more guns in more places leads to more so-called gun violence. So it sounds like he believes unarmed helplessness is a better situation for you and your family. It's amazing how the anti-gun crowd can be so ignorant to the fact that guns save lives. Thank God Williford, Wilson, Rittenhouse, and Dicken were not persuaded by the dangerous lies of the anti-gun fear brigade. Hearing from the anti-gun types helps us understand that the thought process they've cultivated among themselves is a delusional way of thinking. Do they hold these dangerous beliefs because they truly believe it? Or are they desperate to continue perpetuating violence through their irrational ideas because they have long been committed to their politically motivated cause? It would seem embracing reality by supporting gun ownership would mean political defeat for them, regardless of how many lives it would save. I'm Dan Wass, and this has been another AmmoLand News Second Amendment Update. Tell us what you think in the comments below and share this with your family and friends to help support AmmoLand News, America's oldest Second Amendment news outlet.